Hello dear student, welcome back. In this video we will discuss how to analyze such kind of data, like if we have multiple texts or multiple records for one columns and we want to analyze this data. So for example, for respondent organization, which organization responded to our beneficiaries. So if we look at this, in one column we have three or more than three organization. So analyzing this organization is very difficult. So if you want to analyze this data, first of all we will convert it into multiple columns, because a text to column approach we will apply. So text to column approach is doing by many approaches, like manual text to column or by Power Query. So Power Query is a dominant tool for cleaning and analysis of data in Excel, so we will use that one. We will go to the data to use Power Query, the data tab. Yes, we will go to from table or range. We will select this one. Yes, our table is loaded into our Power Query. So if we are doing any changes or any operation, so the steps will come into the right side here. So our target is this column. We want to analyze this data. So first of all we will convert it into multiple columns, because multiple values in only one column is not going to analyze. Yes, we will select that one. We'll go to home and then split column. So we will split the column. There are many delimiters or things that we can split our columns into multiple so we can split our data into multiple columns. So by delimiter, by number or characters, by position, by lower to upper, by upper to lowercase, by digit to non-digit, and by non-digit to digit. So our target is by delimiter, because we have a comma between every value. So comma is already set. If our data is separated by semicolon, we can select semicolon, or by space, or tab, by custom, by colon. So just our data is separated by comma, so we will select that one. Okay. If we look at this, the other step is also added into the right side, split column by delimiter. Yeah, okay. So if you look at this, our data is converted into multiple columns. Like in this column we have just only ANMA and IOM, WP, okay, ANMA and WP. Here just Dakar and IOM, and the last one is just a DRC. So mean that we have no longer any comma or multiple values per one column. So the operation is done. We will go to the close and load. Load 2 is going to the other columns, and just close. We will do the close and load. Yes. So our table is loaded into new table is coming to the picture. If you look at this, our some other columns are added. So we have just only one record for every column. So now our target is here. Before going to analyze this data, first of all we should clean this. So here we will go to the trim function for every column, because if you look at this IOM, they have space between before IOM. So if you want to analyze this, it is difficult, and the formula is not applying for that. First of all, if you look at this, we will see the error. After the error, we will correct this one. So after this step, we will add some other columns for specific values. Just we have two values in this column, ANMA and IOM 2. So WP and ANMA and my is already exist. WP is 3. Dakar IM is already exist 4. Dakar is 4, and the other is DRC. Yeah. Totally we have 5 organization, so we will add 5 organization here. IOM, WFP, and Dakar, and DRC. So we will apply the formula, Excel formula, to analyze this. If R means any of them, if any of these columns responded to organization 1, organization 2, 3, and 4. If any of them has a value of IOM or equal to IOM plus 1 or set 1, otherwise 0. Means if any of these columns like respondent organization 1, organization 2, organization 3, organization 4, if any of these columns have IOM data, so set 1. If none of them has IOM data, so set 0. Okay. If we look at here, the error is coming to the picture. Here is IOM, but they set 0. Why? Because our data is not clean. So be careful before analyzing your data. You should clean your data. So to clean this data, we will add one column. Okay, we will do trim function to remove the extra space or before or between the text. Trim function. So we will select this. Yeah, we will copy this one, Control C, then Control V as a value, because if we paste directly, so it will give us error. So we will remove this again. If you look at this IOM is set 1. You just for IOM everything is finished. So we will come for a WP, F or any of them. So just we will replace this one. We will go to this one. We will replace this one. Yeah, we will do it this for all of them. So we will do this WP. We will replace WFP. Okay, because this is the error. Yeah, respondent organization 1. So we will do this manual function again. For WP we will type a function if or any of these organization had WP values, any of them, sorry, is equal to WFP 1, otherwise 0. So if you look at here, WPs also have extra space before WP, so we will do other columns here. We will use trim function to remove the extra space before the WP. Yeah, okay. So we will copy this, Control C, yeah, paste as a value. So then we will remove this one. This column will remove. Yeah, WP already exist. If so, here WP is not, because 0 is set. We will look at this one. ANDMA and IOM WP is not exist, so they set the 0 1. So we will go for ANDMA. For ANDMA, so we will replace this and ANDMA. Yes, ANDMA is here, so they set 1. ANDMA is here, set 1 is set 1. If there is no ANDMA, so they set 0. Okay, so we will for Dakar, yes, for Dakar 0 1. So for 1 we will look if there is a Dakar. Yes, Dakar is there. So if there is Dakar, so they select they set 1, otherwise 0. So for DRC we will do this DRC, yeah. We will look this here, DRC. Where is 1? DRC is set 1. So DRC is not there. Sorry, DRC is not there. We will remove this because DRC is not there, so we will remove this one. We have no need this column. So our data is going to analyze. So we made our data to analyze. So the data is have a function. We will select this one, all the data, Control C, Control V as a value. Yeah, okay. So then we will remove this data, this column, and we no need this data anymore, no longer. Okay, yeah. So these are respondent organization. Yeah. So we will remove this because we no need, just we want to analyze such data. We will remove this as well. Yeah, just our aim, our target is this data. So now we want to analyze this data. So the short way is that so we will create a pivot table for that one to analyze this one. Pivot table, yes, we will new sheet, worksheet or existing worksheet. Just we will do this power. So we will create a pivot table in existing worksheet. Yeah, here. Okay. Yeah, our pivot table will create it here. Yes. Now IOM. So IOM WP ANDMA and Dakar. So some IOM, how many times IOM participated or responded? 36. 38 times WP responded, and 7 times ANDMA responded, and as well as 13 times Dakar responded. So the other step is visualization. So we can do visualization by many tools like Power Query, just for Excel. Now I will show you how to visualize this just for your visual. So I will visualize this data. So just I will simply show the visualization. So recommended chart for that one. Yes. For example, I will select this one like column chart, line chart. So line chart we are not create for that one because line chart is creating for timeline data. Pie chart, yes, no pie chart because we will select the column chart. Okay, so this is IM. This is a legend for our visualization. So this is IM, how many times IM participated or responded to the community or to the beneficiary. This is WP, this is ANMA, and this is Dakar. So the lower value is ANMA and the high respondent organization is WP. So thank you for watching.